Hello, welcome to Scott Bradley Art, and a very, very happy new year. I hope you were all able to enjoy the festive days. I know I certainly did. Though, aside from stuffing my fat face with lots of food and alcohol, I did manage to produce a painting. A painting which I'm very happy to share with you today. I've been painting a great deal of landscapes recently, trees and bushes and whatnot, which got a little bit boring, so I decided to paint another portrait. But I've never painted a portrait like this before, where there's a woman in a setting she's in a bar with a glass of wine at a table, and there are other things like going on. Said woman actually happens to be my better half and also my muse currently. She's a very photogenic person, and I've taken a number of photos of her over the years, and I think I'm gonna turn a few more of them into paintings like this one, which obviously isn't something that you want to miss out on, so please do subscribe and stay tuned. So for the skin here, I'm just using a mixture of burnt umber, cadmium red and yellow ochre, and then I just mash it all together until it vaguely resembles a skin tone. That doesn't really matter, I guess. I think the main points of focus for me are getting the lights and the darks in the right places, which, yeah, that's also still a work in progress. I like painting loosely, or it's something I'd like to practice more of, at least. Just focusing on basic shapes and not concerning myself too much with the fine details. I think I would like to become more abstract as time moves on, but I don't know. For now, I'm just messing around with different techniques, I guess. I always say to myself, I'm going to be brave with this painting. I'm going to do something daring. And that's me right there, being daring. Some of the background colour leaking onto her shoulder. Yeah, that's the extent of my courage. I don't know why, but I'm always very, very scared to do something like that, in fear of messing up the painting. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's just a painting. You can always scrape the painting off the canvas, which I've done many times in the past before. This was very, very tricky. I don't want to say that I dislike painting hands, because I don't. It's just very tricky. A very, very good challenge, but there are so many intricate details, shadows and dents and creases. Though I do have to keep on reminding myself that it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to merely resemble a hand, and the viewer's eye will do the rest. Or maybe that's just a lame excuse. Could be. But I think it's good practice to try and get things as close as you can. This hand went much better. I was pleased with the outcome of this hand. I put a little bit more cadmium red into the skin tone, made it a bit darker to emphasize the shadows a little bit more. You know, the funny thing I always find with painting noses is that one very, very small brushstroke can determine if it's going to look like a nose or if it's just going to look like a blob on the canvas. it can become a little bit frustrating. So I think so long as she can breathe out of at least one nostril, that's good. I'm happy with that. As you can see, I keep a very tidy workspace. Just adding on the final details, which is always fun. It always makes a painting come together. And I was brave again. As you'll see shortly, I add some yellow splodges into the hair, which I was very, very proud of. Yeah, and that's your lot. So if you enjoyed this, like I said, please subscribe, as more paintings will be coming. Take it easy and have a lovely day.